All right, I was scouring the internet, scraping the internet to give you guys another video that y'all could have for the rest of the night. I think I dropped two shorts in a mid video, so I'm gonna give y'all kind of a longer video tonight. So I do appreciate you guys coming in. Like I said, keep sharing the videos, keep supporting the videos with every videos you like the most. It's Pistons, Lions, whatever, current news. I didn't really only get into that for big events or what ain't football and basketball, whatever you like. Support it, share it, and I'll do more of it. If y'all want to be a predominantly Pistons channel, I'll make it a predominantly Pistons. Y'all want to be a predominantly Detroit news channel, you know what? I peel off. I rebrand another channel and I talk about news, whatever y'all pick, whatever y'all support, I do. All right. I just ask that you guys support the channel somehow. If you don't support, then I'm gonna have to pull back a little bit. So I got some other things in the work too. Like I said before, if y'all want to start a Discord, I ask in community chat when I get a chance. Let y'all know. All right, let me know if y'all want to start a Discord. But yeah, I'm gonna show you where I got the idea of the video from. I always like to give credit where credit's due. I remember I used to put the links. I used to put the links of the videos, the links of the where I got the my video ideas and sources from. I stopped doing it because people just stupid, bro, ignorant today. The amount of ignorance in just in the world today is an abundance. You know what I'm saying? Because I tell people in the link, oh, you know, it's fake news. It's not like the link there. So I gotta show you better than I can tell you. So I got this from M Live Ask Kyle on the Lions setting up Jared Goff to fail. All right. So it says you're way too close to the team. What are your thoughts on Jared Goff in the office, etc.? You've been so honest and insightful. I respect your views more than others. Keep up the great work, buddy. So, you know, he gave his opinion. I'm not gonna read all his opinion. You can go to the article and read it, man. And I scraped through it, but I had my own opinion about Jared Goff. And honestly, if you ask my opinion, the Lions set themselves up for failure by trading for Jared Goff. And I told you guys from day one that this is a horrible news. But you already know, CJ, you being negative, and CJ, why don't you be more positive about the situation? And you know, that's what people say. And my thing is this, you know, I'm gonna keep it real. If you don't like that real shit, I'm pretty sure it's other Lions and other Detroit YouTubers that you can watch. I never put a pistol to somebody's head and say, oh, you gotta watch, you know, you should watch my channel. No, I just ask for support. If you don't want support, I'm not tripping. Okay. I want to know what you guys like more of. So anyway, I told y'all day one, you know, that this bum, and I mean every word of bum, B-U-M, bum, 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 meet you at the bum crossroads. I mean every word of it. This bum right here, Jared Goff, is terrible. You know, the proof's in the pudding. It's common sense. If he had all the weapons in St. Louis, St. Louis / well, really LA. If he had all the weapons in LA, he had a chain mover in Cooper Kupp. He had Brandon Cooks at one point. And Robert Woods was really good out of USC. Higsby that Stafford doing work with. He had Josh Reynolds, so he moved on. I think it was the Titans or somewhere. You had all these different weapons. While you had a good defense. If it didn't work there, why would it work in the rebuild? When you rebuild a franchise, right? There's one of a few things you're going to get, you know, when you start rebuilding, right? And it's exception to the rule most of the time. Sometimes it's Calvin Johnson, whatever. It's going to get you a dominant pass rusher if it's interior on the edge or stand up offensive lineman. I mean, and Dominican Sue, you don't get these. You know, there's been times in the NFL where these guys got these guys, Dan Wilkerson early on, and they didn't pan out. If I'm going to get somebody top, no, I'm just giving an example. If I'm getting somebody that high, I'm not getting a nose tackle like Albert Haynes. Or if I'm getting somebody that high, it's going to be a Sue, a Gerald McClellan, or think about, sorry, G-Man, you know, hopefully you're doing well, a boxer, but you know I'm talking about the dude that played for the Tampa. And then also you're talking about a guy like Sean Rogers. You know, Sean Rogers went second, third, but if I'm gonna get somebody interior like that, them guys, or Reggie White, or John Rand, who went undrafted, Aaron Donald, those type of guys I'm getting on the inside. If I'm going on the edge, I'm not looking for a guy that's a front side guy that's good at stopping the run and then rushing the passer. Now they interchange. I'm looking for a guy like Nick Bosa, Joey Bosa, you know, guys like that. I can't really think of nobody. You know, maybe a Javon Curse. What's my man's name? Simeon Rice. I'm looking for some that type of electricity off the edge. I know some of them guys didn't live up to their bill like they should have. Looking for those guys. You know, if I'm looking at stand-up guys, I'm looking at Von Miller. I'm looking at Khalil Mack. I'm looking at Lawrence Taylor, greatest football player to play along with Jerry Rice and Barry Sanders. Looking for those guys, you know. And then I'm looking for, you know, a quarterback or a left tackle that's going to protect the blind side with exceptional talent. Those are the guys I'm looking at. You know what I'm saying? And people say, well, let's get everything right around Goff and then plug in the quarterback. That's smart too, but guess what? Jared Goff ain't the answer. When you have your team has potential, even though it's depleted of talent, Jared Goff throwing away games. It should be an investigation on Jared Goff. It should be an investigation on Jared Goff. Is he point shedding? Seriously. Because this team literally, if it wasn't for Jared Goff a couple games, this team should be 3 and up, 3-2, 2-2, bare minimum. If it was Stafford, we would be talking about how the Lions are back, how the Lions are on the up and up, how the Lions might be making a Super Bowl run. They might be working the NFC North. But you know what? Stafford would have went to Green Bay and won that game. Say what you want to say about Stafford. He would have won that game. He would let you down later in the season, though. Injury, picks, whatever it may be. He was going to let you down. He let you down for 12 straight seasons. But, like I said before, no, Jared Goff set the Lions up for failure. Brian Holmes set Detroit Lions up for failure by getting this guy. No matter how much he was infatuated before the draft, you know what I'm saying? He's not that guy. Unless he was going to restructure his contract, take a lot less money, he's not that guy. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? It's another quarterback class that's not that sexy. We thought it was a little bit sexier coming in at the end of the draft last year, but it's not that sexy. It's not there. So now you potentially got to wait 2 years. And that's fine. But then do you understand? I don't know if they can let Jared go off the third year. I know they restructured it. That's how it was when he came. But something got to change. Something got to change. They got to find a quarterback. They got to find a quarterback, man. And obviously, you're not going to take a chance on Carson Wentz. One guy whoever get a quarterback in the draft or maneuver for a quarterback, Jimmy Garoppolo. But he always injured. Obviously, him and Wentz always injured. So, there got to be some options at quarterback. Russell Wilson not going to come here. I'm pretty sure he's going to ask for trade soon. So, you're talking about guys like Russell Wilson, Derek Carr, who might be on the block. And obviously, Carr's not the answer. Tua Tagovailoa, Teddy Bridgewater might be on the block again. Because you can't put the fans to another year of Jared Goff without the imagination of trying to push him. You can't. Dwayne Haskins not the answer. Deshaun Watson, can you go sit down and get permission to sit down and convince him that you're going to do shit the right way? And the best selling point about Detroit is that you got black coaches. A lot of black assistant coaches. And also give him control over the franchise a little bit about picking players. I think he'd come. Maybe. Okay, maybe they don't play Lamar Jackson. But he's improving. Obviously, that is what it is. So, there's choices out there. It's not the best of the litter, but like I said before, how can you set somebody up for failure? You ask me what's the answer to this if they are setting them up for failure to a certain extent. And I think Anthony Lynn is protecting him. And obviously, I'm going to talk about Anthony Lynn. If I can't squeeze one video in, I'm going to squeeze one more about Anthony Lynn in the morning. But one thing about Anthony Lynn is he left the Chargers, and they taking off without him. So is that an indictment on what they do, or did Justin Fields take a step forward? Because, he held Justin Fields back, even though he's better than Tyrod Taylor. And also Baker Mayfield may be available. If I'm them, I would trade it for Stafford. But, how can they protect Goff a little bit more from making those turnovers? It's a great question. Keep running the ball. Screenplays have a high probability of turnover. Say what you want to say. If you don't disguise them the right way, fumble, somebody, a lineman read it, or a nickel or linebacker read it. So you got to make safe plays. No RPOs, and really now what to resort to is jet sweeps, double reverses, running the ball. Now Jamal Williams should get some more work. If you want to decrease the chance of him turning the ball over and throwing a pick, run the ball. When you run the ball, it starts to cause illusions. Even if you look at the Rams offense right now with Matthew Stafford, it wasn't as mystical and magical, and it didn't have the imagination that it used to, or imaginary things that it used to have. When Todd Gurley was running the ball, you probably can book the Rams to the Super Bowl with Matthew Stafford. You might as well get the ticket right now in their own stadium. That's the honest truth. What happened was when they not being able to run the ball consistently, all them little I go to the post and come back to the corner don't work. All them little, angle routes, all them play action, go to the flats, go to the Texas, go to the circle for the running backs, it don't work. All those fake the screen, hit the crossing route, all that, go to the cross, come back to the boundary, that don't work no more. You know, that offense still ain't as potent and great as it could be because they can't run the ball. With the Cam Akers, you almost might have could have booked it for him. You know, but for the Lions, they got to continue to run the ball. Let's see if Jamal Williams can keep 4.5 yards of carry throughout the game. I know he was injured last week, but, you know, really, like I said before, going back a few weeks, 20 carries, not 20 touches, not 20 snaps. They need 20 carries apiece between Swift and Williams. And Jared Goff should be around the 20 pass attempt mark, 25, no more than 30. You know? So, like I said before, I don't think Dan Campbell wanted Jared Goff. You know, they might as well trade it for Taysom Hill. See, I know he ain't a quarterback, but sheesh. You know, it's better off getting Jameis. See, that might be somebody. Well, yeah, they got to continue to run the ball. And they got to get creative running the ball. You know, one thing that hurt that ability to pull up linemen is Taylor Decker coming back to the left. The run game is now going to be predictable. You're going to run right, and people, and they going to know that. But Taylor Decker getting out there, and really Ragnow, his replacement did really good last week, but without Ragnow and Sewell at the left, look for that running game to kind of pipe down a little bit. Look for that running game to go, you know, down the drain, honestly. You know, because they, you know, Taylor Decker can't really get out there and seal them. He's so stiff and unathletic. He's solid pass blocking, but like I said before, he not gonna get out there and do nothing. He not gonna be physical. You can't get him out there for screens. If he get out there, he can't get out there and seal nothing or get out there and block on the screen. Taylor Decker is a huge downgrade athletically in the run game. He's an upgrade on the blind side for Jared Goff. Definitely. Blocking and pass blocking. But like I said before, man, you got to run the ball 20 times a game. You know, you might have to get a ball to Godwin Uchibuki, whatever his name is, a couple times. But they should be running anywhere from 20. They should be having 40, 50 run attempts. You know, and what that's going to do is get your defense some rest if you can do it successfully. That's going to make people have to play the run, put somebody in the box. You're talking about power tosses, power O's, pulling linemen, getting guys out front, power football. You know what I'm saying? Sealing stuff off. They got to get physical. And the one thing, the people who gonna like that, the 5, 6 guys who gonna like that, 7 guys, is the tight ends and the linemen. Get out there with Darren Fields and 22 personnel, 2 tight ends, 2 backs, 2 receivers. Get out there. You know what I'm saying? Get in the full house. Get in a split back. Get old school. Get creative. Pitches, misdirections, slams, whams, crackdowns, whatever. I don't know what crackdowns is. But you know what I mean. Get creative in the run game. And Jared Goff, if he still can't minimize turnovers with handing the ball off and making around 20 to 25, 30, completions, then, at the end of the day, you got to call Cam or you got to trust Blogger when Tim Boyle get back. But let's minimize his opportunities for turnovers. Let's minimize that. People saying, got to believe in Jared Goff, but we'll see. See what he's comfortable with. But if he ain't comfortable going down the field, you got a problem next year. Do you take next year's capital and trade it for future capital? Maybe. You're gonna have some compensatory picks next year. We talked about this already. You believe in the Malik Willis guy from Liberty? You don't believe in Rattler? Matt Carroll? I don't know. The guy from Pittsburgh that's still 97 on the ticket, he rising 5th-year senior. But you know what? Could Cam Newton change life here? Absolutely. I think Cam, he is just as inaccurate as Jared Goff, but I don't know. Your options is going to be Baker Mayfield possibly. I don't think Watson would come here. I don't think they would give him the power. So it's going to be slim pick. It's going to be another year Jared Goff. He's not going to be any better. He's going to be comfortable. He's not going to be any better. But it is what it is, right? Got to wait and see what happens. And like I said before, hopefully they can run the ball. They might win some ball games. But I don't know who would be available. I know Russell Wilson may be asked for a trade after this injury and his frustration. But honestly, man, we gotta wait and see, man. But let me know what you guys think. Check the Detroit Lions Talk playlist, share the video, subscribe to the channel on my social media subscription. Twitter's the fastest way to Facebook and Instagram. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal in the description. Let me know what you guys think. I just got out the shower. Peace.